So in order to multiply monomials, you're going to use the product rule, and this is the product rule. It means that when you are multiplying something that has the same base, like x and x, all you need to do is just add the exponents. So the x stays the same, but then the exponent is whatever a plus b is. So, like for this one here, it would be x, because they both have an x in it, and then 2 plus 3, which 2 plus 3 is 5. This would be the answer. Let me show you why this works. This x squared means x times x. And this x to the third power means x times x times x. So in total, we are multiplying x by itself 5 times. Here, a to the 9th power and it doesn't have an exponent. If there's no exponent, that means that we're multiplying it by itself 1 time. So they both have the same base, a, and then the exponents I'm going to add. So this would be a to the 10th power. Okay, so let's go over a couple more examples with multiplying. Oops, it's not working. Okay, here, so when you have coefficients, you're just multiplying those together too. So here, if I'm multiplying, it's like we're multiplying all this together. And you might see, okay, well, I can multiply 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. And now you can multiply the ones with the exponents, because this has an x base and this has an x base. So it's x, and then there's x times x 2 times, and x times x times x times x 5 times. So in total, we're multiplying x by itself 7 times. The same here on the one on the right. We're multiplying all this together. Well, you see the 5 and the 6. Well, you can multiply those together. That's 30. And then the exponents, the variables with the exponents, here we have an x and an x. We're multiplying x by itself all together 2 and then 4 more times, a total of 6 times. And the ones, I'll do one more down here in the bottom. We have some negative numbers, still same process. I can multiply the 4 or the negative 4 and the 3. That's negative 12. And then let's look at the a. A here, a to the third and a to the second. So in total, a is being multiplied by itself 3 plus 2 times, a total of 5 times. And then we have the b. B here, well, that's just one b, right? And then b here is being multiplied by itself 5 times. So in total, b is multiplied by itself 6 times. Why don't you pause the recording and try this last one, and then I'll give you the answer. Okay, so for this one, you're multiplying all of this together. So when you multiply just the numbers, 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. And then if we look at the x's, we have x multiplied by itself 4 times and x multiplied by itself 4 more times. So in total, x multiplied by itself 8 times. And then the y, we have y multiplied by itself 2 times, and then y multiplied by itself 9 times. So in total, it's multiplied by itself 11 times.